Dr. Salverson here again from Endeavor Chiropractic. I'm going to show you one of my favorite hip mobility stretches. This one is great. People get tight and stiff in the IT band, the glutes, especially if you have tight hamstrings too. This is a great stretch for that medial side of the hamstring. It's called the standing straight leg hip turn. What you're going to do is find something a little bit elevated. The higher it is, the more challenging it's going to be. So you can start off on like some steps. I like to use a chair. Two big things to keep in mind. The foot that's on the ground, you want to be 90 degrees to the chair. What I see a lot of people do is they get their foot up and their foot opens up to the side, and that's going to be a way to just cheat, and you're not going to get as good of a stretch. So you want to keep that 90 degrees, and you want to point your toes towards you. And you want to maintain your low back posture, not bending forward. But what you'll do is you're going to you're going to get your hands on your opposite hip, and you're going to rotate your pelvis into that leg. You're going to feel pretty good stretch burn on the inside of that hamstring. You're also working on internal hip rotation, which I see a ton of my patients lack mobility that way. This is going to help your low back. It's going to help your SI joint. It's great for people that sit a lot of times, especially if you tend to kind of tuck your knees in and your hamstrings are just chronically tight. Do about 10, 15 turns on either side. You can kind of hold it for a number of times too, and just make sure you're doing both sides equally.